Perhatian sang putri merak yang tertiup angin. Aku Pavolia Reine dari hololiveID. Good morning everybody. How are you guys doing in this fine morning, or I don't know, afternoon, nighttime? What time is it over there at your place? Time zones. We do have time zones, but it is morning over here. So good morning everybody. Hi. Today we are back. We are going to be reading some more fanfiction. This is the fourth part of the stream. And I wonder if we can read the rest of batch 1 today. I don't know. We'll try to read as many as we can that's remaining, because I remember last time we were like 70%ish into the end. Thank you. Good morning everybody. Good morning. Oh my gosh. Hi. Oh, it's nighttime at some parts of the world. Yeah. Thank you. Good morning. Oh, thank you very much for the super chat. Did I have a good sleep and a good breakfast? A good sleep, sort of, yes. A good sleep, sort of, yes. But breakfast, yeah, I ate some eggs today. I ate some what do you call this, like sunny side up eggs. Did you guys eat breakfast? I hope you did. Food intake is very, very important. Technically this is not a brunch stream, but yeah, I mean, I guess I'm finished eating, so I'm not gonna eat on stream. That is fine. So for those of you who are new to this fanfic reading section, so basically a while ago I opened marshmallow submissions so you guys could submit your fanfictions, but they're like max 2,000 characters, so they're like, in a way, short, but not really. Last time I wrote short fic, but then somebody else said like, wait, this is not short. I don't know, is it short? I feel like it is short. I feel like 2,000 characters is short. Maybe it's because the marshmallow is showing it in like big letters, that's why you think it's not too short. Anyway, yeah. So we're just gonna start reading, and before that, I just want to say thank you because King has reached. How many views has King reached? My newest cover. If you haven't listened to it, please do listen to it. Thank you very much. Nom. It reached 800 plus views. That's interesting. That's very nice. Thank you very much. And also, we are at 280. We are at 280k subscribers, so that's very, very interesting. So hopefully we can hold a 300k celebration not so in not so a long time. Yeah. See, it's like 2,000 characters is pretty short. If it's like 2,000 words, then it's not short. But yeah, I guess like cause reading 2,000 words would be, would take a while. I want to read as many fics as possible, so I set it up to 2,000, which is also the character limit for marshmallows actually. That's why I said to directly just input your stuff in the marshmallow. Okay. Anyway, we are just going to go straight to the fics. Hold on. And I guess we can just talk about stuff in the middle of reading. I hope that's okay. Well, let me just have water. Let me just drink water. And the fanfics, they're like a mix of English and Indonesian. I allow 2 languages. For the English, not English. For the Indonesian fics, I'll read them all and then I'll try to, translate it. Not word by word, but just the gist of it in English, so you guys can all understand what it's about. But anyway, we're gonna start reading. Yay. Hold on. Let's do this. Oh! Our first one, we have an Indonesian fic. Let me just read this first. Aku tak tahu apakah aku masih sanggup untuk bertahan. Tak ada kemudahan semacam sihir di sini. Apakah aku terlalu gegabah hingga tak sengaja berpindah dunia? Apakah harus berakhir seperti ini? Apakah aku akan terjatuh ke jurang tak berdasar ini? Namun keajaiban muncul setelah aku bertemu dengan dua sahabat terbaik. Seorang zombie yang kelewat hidup dan sebuah keris yang menjelma menjadi manusia. Layaknya sebuah keluarga, kami berusaha mengatasi masalah secara bersama, berbagi suka dan duka bersama, melindungi satu sama lain. Meskipun kami bertiga jauh berbeda, tapi dari perbedaan itu, kami menemui makna persahabatan. Kau tak bisa menyalahkan masa lalu dan pasrah akan masa depan. Kau akan terus membuka lembaran baru dan gerbang keajaiban akan terbuka dimanapun itu berada. Dengan sayap harapan, kami bertiga melangkah ke dunia baru. Dunia yang tidak pernah kami bayangkan. Apakah aku ingin kembali? Aku tak tahu. Aku ingin menikmati ini lebih lama lagi. Oli, Anya. Wow. Wow. So the thing is, wait, I'm gonna try to translate it one word by word. It says like, oh, I don't know if I can still survive. There's no such thing as easy as magic over here. Am I too clumsy that I accidentally transferred worlds? Isekai, if you will. Does it have to end this way? Am I going to fall into this endless abyss? But a miracle occurred after I met two best friends. A zombie that's too lively for her own good, and a Chris who turned into a human. Just like a family, we try to get over problems together, share our happiness and sorrow together, protect each other, even though the three of us are super different. But through those differences, we found the meaning of friendship. You can't blame the past and just... you can just blame the past and not do anything about what comes ahead. You'll keep opening new pages and the gate of miracles will open wherever it is, wherever you are. With the wings of hope, the three of us stepped closer towards a new world. A world that we've never imagined before. Do I want to come back? I don't know. I want to enjoy this for a little bit longer. Oli, Anya. I don't know. I felt like wait, hold on. Do you guys want to change the BGM? I felt like I needed like a boost for today cuz this music is kind of like slightly more upbeat. But if you guys prefer the usual piano music, we can change that. Wholesome. Yeah, this fic is very, very, very wholesome. Ollie and Anya. That's right. Meeting Ollie and Anya really did change my life. I love that the first thing I'm thinking of is that are they awake right now? Anya usually wakes up early. I think Ollie wakes up a little bit later. It's always a lot of fun when I talk to them. Hold on, let me just do this. Piano version. You guys want the piano version? Okay, let us do this then. Where's the piano version? Is this okay? Oh, by the way, I wanted to talk about the the collab yesterday, but I guess like I should talk about it in tomorrow's brunch stream. I don't know. Did you guys enjoy it? I hope you guys enjoyed it. I should have said this in the beginning, but I just want to ask anyways. I hope you guys enjoyed it. See, guys, the the game understands my say-so-ness, and ended up giving me crewmate every single time. It was really fun. It was my first time playing Among Us with Holo Stars, and actually it's probably my first time playing with Holo Star senpais. It was fun. I think the most fun one was towards the end, where we were playing the tag version. It was chaotic. Yes, it was chaotic, but isn't that part of why it's good? But anyways, yeah. Are you killing Sun? But anyways, yeah, we're gonna talk more about the collaboration tomorrow morning, I guess, because we're in the middle of reading. So let's just continue. We have Tatang over here. If you guys missed Tatang. Card swiping. I can't deal with card swiping. I'll practice card swiping. One day you guys will see that I'm a pro in card swiping, and you'll be like, yeah. Okay, next up we have. Okay. Oh, this one is English. Ollie, what is? I was dumbfounded. Why was this happening? I stood frozen as Ollie was dragged through the portal right into the underworld. The silence was sobering. Anya shaking my arm and yelling felt so far away. I took a deep breath. Whoa. Anya, we have to go after her. We have to get her back. I wish I could still use more of my magic. It would have been easy. Still, the portal hadn't closed. Not yet, at least. Deine, what if we can't get back? Said Anya. She was right. We'd be trapped if the portal closed. Did it really matter, though? Wouldn't it be better to be trapped together? Maybe we should prepare before we... Was the portal getting smaller? Anya, we have to go now! I grabbed Anya's arm and pulled her through. There was no time. We just had to hope we could get back home. The portal closed behind us. Ooh. Wow. So this is a quest to rescue Ollie? Or what is this? An open ending. The three of us went to the portal straight to the underworld. I wonder what we will see in the underworld. Can we sleep in the underworld? Thank you very much for your submission. Will we be able to go home? That's for the readers to decide. But I guess, since we have Ollie... Wait, Ollie was dragged. So does that mean we have to rescue... Yeah, we have to rescue Ollie. It's fine. It's fine. If it's me and Anya, we'll rescue Ollie. And then Ollie, with her zombie idol brain, she will think of a way, or she will unexpectedly find a way for us to go outside, I think. Yeah. A knife, a karis, is the best weapon in, times like this. But yes. It depends on what What do you think? Hold on. All right. Thank you very much for the submission. We are gonna be reading the next one. Oh, another English one. Let's read this. A cool breeze flew from the vast sea to the shore. The moon had already set, but the sun has yet to rise to replace it, leaving the clear sky to the stars for now. It was a rare sight for Reine, since many of her days began when the sun was already high in the sky. It was a surprise that she even woke up at all, given that she only slept just after midnight. But today was special, and she really wanted to do this. She even beat her alarms by almost an hour. She looked to the stars and saw Orion, and remembered the figure's sword below the belt. A small smile came to her. She was friends with the sword, wasn't she? A handful, she was, though not as much as the one with the sword in her head. She wondered if they were still up. It would have been great to share this moment with them. As the horizon started glowing, though, she heard her name called out by a pair of loud voices. Her smile grew wider, and her two friends went beside her to see the first sunrise of the new year together. Aw, that's very, very, very wholesome. Now that you think of it, both Ollie and Anya has sword elements. I don't know. Maybe you see this hair ornament over here. You see this hair ornament? Maybe I can use that as a weapon somehow. maybe. I'm like trying so hard to like find a similarity. Anya is a sword. Is a dagger technically, but I mean pretty much something similar. Same thing, similar thing. Yeah. Throw the feathers like I don't know if I can do that. Never tried that before. Yum yum yum. This one is very, very wholesome. Wow. Waking up early. Imagine waking up early. First sunrise of the new year. What do you guys usually do in New Year's? Do you stay up the whole night? What time do you sleep? How do you celebrate? Do you see the sunrise? Is it my main weapon the ultimate slap? That's also correct. Yeah. Never sleep? Yeah, I think I used to spend time. I used to find a lot of appeal in staying awake. But I guess right now I've come to appreciate the the time available for you to rest. So when I can rest, I rest. So I guess I do take naps from time to time. Stay up the whole night. Stay up only for writing timestamps. Stay up for only the important bits. What did we do last New Year's? Oh right, I did a little free talk. Yeah. We did a little free talk on New Year's Eve. Yeah. And then Did we do the karaoke on the second or the first? I don't remember. But yeah, we did a free talk for New Year's Eve, and then we did a karaoke thingy for New Year's. Yeah! And we're gonna be having another karaoke this weekend, so please do look forward to it. I think I'll be using my new mic too. So I mean, this mic I'm using right now. So let's see how it goes. Let's see how it let's see how it sounds in karaoke streams. Yes. I wonder how this mic sounds when I sing. Wow. Oh, thank you very much for the super chat. Okay, we're gonna continue reading the next one. Rainy leaned onto the balcony. From her position in the dark penthouse suite, she could overlook most of the city and see everything. Skyscrapers dotted the skyline, striking even in their burnout state. Long canals stretched through the city, wreckage from the buildings floating lazily within. In the distance, thick, bulbous, plum-colored plumes of smoke wafted over the horizon. They looked more ominous thanks to the contrast of the setting sun. All the destruction her peacock soldiers had wrought. Even now, they still battled against zombies in the ruins. Oh no. Raine sighed and took another sip of her tea. Ollie. Raine clicked her tongue softly. This didn't need to happen, you know? This did not need to happen. Not at all. You're not wrong. She turned at the voice from behind, but she couldn't see the figure in the darkness. Anya, you too? You can still surrender. I'm not Anya. Raine peered closer. The squirrel raised the gun. The squirrel pulled the trigger. Ah! Gasp! It's a paintball game. Pew 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 pew. Thank you very much for the submission. Wow, what kind of universe is this? Let's see. Wow. I guess hololive we're having a paintball match, but it got too serious. But over here, Tupai-san was here. But then who else? Who else is there? I imagine that everybody else would be there. So even if Tupai-san went pew 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 at me, then somebody else will take Tupai-san down. Reminds me of Muna Senpai, because in yesterday's Among Us collab, she got imposter for the tag round. And then she was looking for people while like humming and everything. So she's like, "Where are you?" And she was humming. I think Muna Senpai would be a scary opponent in this kind of universe, you know? Paintball match hololive. Gone wild. But anyways, thank you very much for the submission. Interesting. You know how like a lot of these fanfics are actually good material for fan art. if you guys want to make fan art, you know, like feel free. Like this one, I really like this one. Thank you. Pew 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 pew. Okay. It was Sunday late in the morning. A peacock woke up in her queen-size bed with her two friends. To her right, an undead sitting on the edge of the bed, already awake, messing with her phone. And to the left, a living dagger still fast asleep, who had come there for a sleepover. She left her bedroom, leaving the two on their own, and into the bathroom to wash her face. Once done, she entered the kitchen and grabbed some ingredients from the fridge. I'm cooking something. What would you two like for breakfast? The peacock half shouted. Just buy us meals instead. I want something spicy. Anya, the usual. You and kitchen don't make a good pair. Mocked the undead. Oh my gosh. The peacock grumbled and went for her phone that was left in the bedroom to order some food delivered. Not long after, the doorbell rang, signaling the arrival of 3 meals. The undead opened hers to see fried chicken with serundengs inside. Hey sister, coconuts aren't spices, said the undead in puzzlement. Uh-oh. I don't know. I guess when she said spices, she meant like chili powder, chili paste. What is it? I want to ask something. What is it with my reputation? You guys seem to have this view of me that I cannot cook. Right, I like. Serundeng is kind of hold on. Let me just look it up so I can explain it more clearly. Serundeng is kind of like okay, it's an Indonesian condiment. It's made out of grated coconut. Like what you see in Minecraft, Nether. Grated coconut, and it's like mixed with spice. If you look it up, you can see it. It's kind of like crunchy. It's used as some kind of like garnish, like side dish. You know, it has a kind of nice texture. It's kind of crunchy sometimes. Yum 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 yum. But anyways, yeah. It's mainly made out of coconuts, and I like it. I don't know if you guys have access to that, but you guys should try it if you can. I mean, technically, yeah. These fics are from over a month ago. Yeah, you're right. Probably like, yeah. I don't know if you guys' views have changed of me when it comes to cooking. Did I mention stuff like cooking food? I don't know. But I guess that just explains that I cook food, and nothing about the result, nothing about whether it looks edible or whether it looks terrible. Hold on. Maybe if I played more Cooking Simulator. Kind of want to, but at the same time, I really have a lot of games I want to play. Why is there only 7 days in a week? I say that a lot, huh? Why are there only 7 days in a week? I mean, I can arrange stuff. I can prepare food like cereal. And a lot of, other foods, basically, like for example, like curry. Like curry, if you use curry blocks, then you can't really go wrong with it, I think, yeah. Oh, thank you very much for the super chat. But anyways, yeah. It's okay. I will show you guys one day. That yes. Okay, next one. Anyway, okay. The rising sun filled the sky with pink and orange streaks. Pavolia was dreaming of strawberry mochi when a loud noise jerked her out of bed. It sounded like a child calling for help. She dashed outside to see if she could help, but instead of a drowning baby, she saw a great big peacock sitting on the fence. What are you doing, bird? I thought someone was in trouble. Help! Shrieked the peacock. Pavolia stamped her foot in anger. Why does she have anger issues? Do you even know what time it is? Look over there. The sun is still rising. It's too early to make a scene. Help! Shrieked the peacock away anyway. Pavolia crossed her arms. Anyway, don't you recognize me? I'm the princess of the peacocks. I'm your sovereign. How dare you disturb my rest? Ah. Shrieked the peacock impertinently. It gazed into her eyes with a look of utter contempt. Pavolia groaned. Ah, what am I doing? It's too early for this. She went back inside and made a cup of tea. I see. Why does Pavolia Reine have anger issues? But I guess I would understand. I would understand if I were in the middle of my sleep and somebody interrupted my sleep only to, shriek, and that shriek in a language you could understand. You couldn't understand, like, what is up? What are you trying to say? What are you trying to say? But yeah. Do you know what time it is? Clearly the bird didn't know what time it was. And then I think it would be nice if, the thing is, if you sleep and then something wakes you up, even though you feel like, oh, I'm so tired, I want to go back to sleep, chances are it would be difficult to go back to sleep, right? I mean, technically you probably can, but I don't know. I've had instances where I wake up and I go back to sleep, but either the second time didn't end up being a good nap, or I just end up, not being able to sleep at all. I don't know. I don't know if you guys have the same problem. Like for me, if I wake up in the middle of my sleep and I go back to sleep, like usually like the latter half, it would be hard for me to sleep well. So yeah, I don't know. Is that a common thing? It's probably common. I want to think that it's probably common. Although appearing elegant and calm, she can become emotional when angered. No, that's a lie. That's a lie. I don't have anger issues, okay? See, like you guys are seeing me right now. I am being very, very say-so. I'm the epitome of say-so-ness when it comes to hololive Gen 2, right? Yeah. Ha 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 ha. Anyway, okay. Thank you very much for the submission. This one is a very... I'm gonna ignore the X's. Thank you very much for the submission. This is really, really cute. Me, yeah. I don't... this is accurate because I really, really don't understand the language of, the peacocks of this world. Like even though I say to you guys like I'm peacock, like doesn't mean I understand the language of the peacocks in this world. That's the same with human language too, right? Like all of you guys are humans, but then you guys speak different languages. I guess that's kind of the same thing, yeah. Oh, thank you very much for the super chat. Anyway, we're gonna continue reading. Oh, wow. A princess and cat journey. Let's just go back, Kanjang. It's too dangerous here. Tatang just shouted at me when we arrived in Holy Tree Ruins. It's the only way. We need to find out what happened in here. I keep saying it to my magical cat. I know that these ruins had weird magical power. Ah, so Tatang is not a tambourine, but Tatang is a cat now. If Tatang is a cat, every time I do this, does that mean Tatang meows instead? Anyway, let me read this spell. Don't do it. Tatang keep warning me about it. Too late. Oh, holy tree, Yago Drasil. I keep reading the spell. Let me open the gate beyond the border. Suddenly, a strong wind blew towards us, and I didn't remember anything. Kanjang! Only tatang noises keep echoing in my ears. Hold on. Okay. Wake up, samurai. I heard a noisy girl shouted at me as I slowly opened my eyes. Stop with that jokes, Ollie. The other girl, also as noisy as the first one. She is samurai and you are Chris, Anya? Samurai is the person, not the sword, you know? Eh? But my brother said that... Oh, you're finally awake. Ah, she finally found out that I'm already awake. I wonder where I am now and what fate awaits me. Oh, another cliffhanger. This one's another cliffhanger. Thank you very much for the submission. Hold on. Ish. Let me drink. Hydration check. Thank you very much for the submission. But where's Tatang though? Was Tatang there? Was Tatang there in the end? Well, I guess Tatang is here, so maybe he is. Drinking ASMR. Yeah, this one is cute. Maybe... Yeah, cat tatang. What should cat tatang be called? Cute. How? I wonder how tatang would look like as a cat. Tatang in our soul. Thank you very much for the submission. It's been a month since Reine's coming to this unknown world. She slowly lost her magic. She could feel it pulled out of her. This world doesn't have magic at all. She is lamenting over it, but there is nothing she can do. Reine lets out a sigh. Suddenly, a knock interrupted her. Yes, come in, Reine answered. A black-haired girl with the glasses entered the room. Ah, M-chan. Reine recognized the girl. Please stop calling me that. Anyway, it's almost the time. Oh, it's time already? Okay. Reine looked at the girl. Hey, M-chan. Why did you save me? This girl was, after all, the one that found her. Save her when she first came into this world. The girl gazed back at her for a few moments before opening her mouth. Oh, come on. She moves towards Reine. How could I not save a cute girl like you? She touches Reine's slightly reddened cheek. I know you have something when I saw your beautiful eyes. Now come on, we need to go. She takes Reine's hand and pulls her up. Let's go. Thank you very much for the submission. Wow, this one is new. Okay, so M-chan was the one who rescued Reine, but then there was this part where it says, "Please stop calling me that." So what should I have called M-chan? Ha. So apparently M-chan, I need, so wait, the question I need to ask is that, does M-chan act like this to the other girls too? M-chan, 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 why did you choose this fic? I think we need to have a little talk. Thank you very much for the submission. Yeah, it's like you know, it's like we have, it's like the things that we ask Ollie. Like, Ollie, you say these kind of things, but do you say this to the other girls? I feel like M-chan should have a similar treatment. Make sure I open the conversation with the kabedon to establish dominance. Thank you very much for the suggestion. M-chan approved. Anyway, thank you very much. That is certainly new, but it's okay. All I did say you could technically write anything as long as it includes, you know. I mean, I allowed M-chan to be in it, so it's okay. It is perfectly an okay entry. Thank you very much for the submissions. I am okay with all pairings as long as they are following the rules of the submission. Thank you. Choo. I think you should call her darling in that world. I see how it is. What if M stands for something? What if M stands for something else? Let's see. Well, what should M stand for? Okay, never mind. Mama. Mama. Okay. Let's go. Mitochondria is the powerhouse of the cell. But okay, let's continue reading. Reine eats cereal for breakfast in the hololive break room, while Anya and Ollie watch. We have Anya. When Reine is in the zone, nothing can stop her. Watch this. Anya grabs some jelly beans from behind the fridge and sprinkles them into Reine's cereal. Reine pauses, smacks her lips, and grabs a ladle to continue her meal. A ladle? Ollie says, maybe we've gone too far. She can't be enjoying the... Nanya says, we can go deeper. Anya opens a drawer underneath the sink and out fly frogs into Reine's cereal. The frogs hopping around in the milk. Reine is about to eat when Eofi walks into the room and asks, hey Reine, are you gonna eat that? Reine? No, I think I'm full now. Great! I know exactly what to do with it then. Eofi grabs a canvas from underneath the table and spills the franken cereal, creating a mix of creamy and fruit colors with amphibious imprints as the frogs leap off the table and scattered out of the room. Eofi grins and grabs the painting, pleased with her work. What is this? Thank you very much for the submission. What is going on? What is going on? What is going on? Why do I see a message from M-chan says ehete nan tayo. Okay. Wow, okay, we're gonna dissect this fic. Jelly beans. I guess jelly beans is a-okay. Because technically I did eat jelly beans, right? With cereal, so that's still fine. But what's with the frogs? What's with the frogs? Why are there... Is Kiara Senpai still a frog? I need to But I guess at that moment where this fic was submitted, maybe she was still a frog anyways. Why? Frogs hopping in the cereal? That's kind of cursed, I guess. But it's good that Iofi-senpai got her, you know, not reference, like a subject to paint. Frogs. Oh, thank you very much for the super chat. Thank you. Okay. Draw me like, you know. Yofi-senpai is gonna be drawing it like it's one of those French breakfast. Anyways, okay. Oh, happy birthday! Happy birthday! Super chat. Super chats will be read later in the later at the end of the stream. Thank you. Oh, I don't know if I have submitted before, so sorry for if double post. I don't think we've seen this before. Okay, we're gonna read. Pavolia Reine, the third princess of Perhatian Kingdom. Sorry, I cannot pronounce that. Studied in the magic and art major, the apple of Galliform University. Excel in magic theory and literature. She is helping the university as an assistant professor of magic. Appeared gentle and calm, but some say she was a sadist due to her eyes. Stumbled upon an old parchment with a single drawn magic circle with an ancient language. She determined to solve it. After doing 4 redacted years of gathering material, information, and experiment, it is time for the finale. Everything is set. Using the old abandoned building, she draws the circle. The next thing is, everything is going white and a big crater is formed, but no princess around. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What happened? Den. Maybe I turned into a crater, I don't know. Or maybe it's a teleportation magic. Maybe it's the teleportation magic. Maybe it's referring to when I, you know, got a reverse isekai to another isekai, which is not an isekai for you, but an isekai for me. I'm crater. But yeah, maybe it's referring to how I teleported and everything. Content creator. Anyways, okay. Thank you very much for the submission. Some say she was a sadist. Well, some people are not accurate. I'm not a sadist. I'm an S. I'm an S for say so, yeah? Well, yes. Anyway, thank you very much for the submission. We're gonna continue reading. S for Seisho. Reine and the other hololive gang are eating their food at a park, and Reine began to think on how she's lucky to have her companions at her side. In truth, she never really missed her own home or heck, even her own family. Considering her father never accepted her for being half turkey. What? And compared her to her more stronger siblings. She always been insecure about it and never let others into her mind until she met a zombie and a dagger after being auditioning for hololive. She later learned to open up more to others. If it weren't for them, she wouldn't be that much open to others. Penny for your thoughts? Asked Muna, her senpai. Oh, nothing. Just appreciating all the good things in my life, Reine replied. After they finish eating, they sleep under the tree, ever so peacefully. Who wrote this? Wait, I'm sorry. But interesting, very, very interesting take on my family background over here. M-chan! M-chan, what is this? Wow. Okay, it's okay. Sleeping under the tree out of 10. At least I get to sleep under the tree with everybody. Thank you very much for the submission. Thank you very much for the super chat. Wow. Okay. Watermelon chamber? What's a watermelon chamber? I don't know what you guys are talking about. I haven't even started reading, and I saw a word. But okay, let's read this one. Reine, wake up. Anya, Ollie, did I accidentally doze off? We're still having a picnic though. What? What is this coincidence? Wait, weren't we having a picnic? We were having a picnic? Yeah, it says they were eating food at a park. And this one says they were having a picnic. What? What? Okay. We're still having a picnic though. Look at your reflection in the mirror. Huh? Okay. What? I turned into a white circle. Anya, Ollie, what should I do? No, this must be some sort of dream, right? Magic doesn't exist in this world, right? For now, let's calm down and think, okay? We should be able to bring you back to normal. Anya reassured me with her cute voice. Meanwhile, Ollie was frantically panicking. Poor soul. The peafowl princess has turned into a turkey, it seems. How unfortunate. The three of us looked at the three unknown ladies wearing dark capes who approached us with sinister smiles. I decided to ask them as I have no other choice. Who are you? We are your sent... We know the only way of reverting you back to normal. Really? Please tell me how. By saying one phrase. That is... the A word. So this is it. Go on, say it. Redacted. This can't be happening. No! So the figures who are totally not our senpai basically told us that the only way for me to go back to my original form was to say the A word. Gasp. What a twist. Thank you very much for the submission. Redacted, because we have to tailor these fics, right? Like, you know, just tailor it so it fits, you know, so it's safe for everybody. Thank you very much. Okay. Dum 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 la la lam. Do 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 do. Next. Hold on. The wind is so strong. I'm feeling cold. Almost there. Don't give up. I need to. This cold is killing me, but I must. Aunt Ilhi, did you see him passing by? No, what even are you talking about? She's not sure if anyone saw him. I can't continue. I'm too tired. Suddenly, the atmosphere changed. Dark, lonely, empty. That's what I feel. Even my heart can't take it anymore. Almost there. I said that in my head. Dang, where are you, Tatang? Now read the first letter of each sentences. Sorry. Tatang is... Major character death tag. No! Not Tatang! How could you? How could you do this? Poor Tatang didn't do anything wrong. F for Tatang. Thank you very much for the submission. No, Tatang. Wah. It's a very interesting take though. It's very very nice. It was, I don't know how to describe it. Like it was a good, I mean, it was enjoyable to see the twist unfold. I like this. Read the first letter of each sentences, and it's like, so that's what happened. That kind of thing, you know. Oh, thank you very much for the super chat. Tatang, Tatang is here. It's okay. It's okay. Rip Tatang. No, Tatang. Thank you very much for the submission. I genuinely enjoyed this. It's okay. Tatang is fine over here, so it's fine. It's very, very well executed. Yes, it is. Okay, we're gonna read the next one. I love how in the fic I just blatantly said Aunt Eofi instead of Eofi Senpai. Yeah. Okay. Wow. The sun beams through the drapery upon a table. Resting herself against the chair adjacent to the window, she looks outward at the rolling hills of her estate. Today's the day. Pavolia has been at it for some time. Finally, she will have a moment of respite. A soft hiss builds up from a wonderfully ornate kettle just out of her sight line. With a combination of both grace and bubbly enthusiasm, she steps forward to the now boiling kettle. Removing the kettle from heat with one hand, holding a small blue towel, she also takes the time to pick a flavor from a row of tins. She hums a bright rhythm while her free hand brushes against each tin's lid. Perfect! She pulls out a tin marked radiant gold. At the center of her table is an ornate white teapot with azure blue filigree. I don't know how to pronounce that. 2 teacups are placed in both ends of the table along with a second chair. Pavolia removes the lid and places measured scoops of tea into the infuser. She elegantly pours the hot water without a spill. Wow! Elegance out of 10. Let me hydrate. Thank you very much for the submission. Elegance out of 10, really. That's what I have to say about this. Today is the day. Slurp. She elegantly pours the hot water without a spill, and then the next thing to happen is, you know, some slurping. Yum. Tea out of 10. Time to slurp some tea afterwards. Thank you for the submission. I really like this. It's basically telling us to hydrate. I'm gonna drink again. Yeah, everybody, please drink if you have, you know. Slurp. Thank you. We're slurping, but we're doing it elegantly. Slurping elegantly. She elegantly slurps the tea. Slurp. Thank you very much for the submission. What is this? The Sonnet of Reine. Rainy was dreaming when she heard a voice. Endeavor now my secret to reveal. If not, misfortune waits. You have no choice. Now when she woke, she thought it wasn't real. Except the dream persisted every night. In fear, she sought advice from all her friends. So to appease the voice that gave her fright. Although she spoke to many, in the end, there was no help, or so to her it seemed. Until at last, she finally met M-chan. Rainy begged her as she explained the dream. Kindly tell me the secret, if you can. Easy, M-chan replied. To stop the curse, you'll note the starting letter of each verse. Reine is a turkey. No! No! These people! Who is responsible for this one? I'm asking you very, very nicely. Who is responsible for this one? I'm asking you, the one responsible for this one, to fess up. Look at me. I'm not mad. See? I'm not mad. I'm just curious. I'm not. Thank you very much, though, for the submission and the creativity. Okay. Thank you very much for the super chat. Thank you very much. That was very, very creative. We're gonna read the next one. Thank you. Oh, what is this? Wow. The light from the setting sun is basking the world red. The gentle breeze blows their hair into disarray, and all they could do is to stare at each other while being in a daze. Ollie immediately looks away as she can't seem to calm down with their distance. They have been hugging since earlier. Thinking about this situation again, Rainy wondered of what had happened, how they got into this situation. Since Rainy got transported to another world and met Ollie in this world, her interest in Ollie now peaks. This world is without magic, yet there is an undead with an ego, and from that point on, she would find herself thinking about her more. She thought it was just a normal curiosity until a few moments ago. Spicy. Without thinking, she embraced Ollie closely. I'm sorry, Ollie. I just... She couldn't explain. What are you guys? Suddenly, Anya appeared near them. Nothing! She and Ollie shouts while Anya raised her arms and crossed it. Huge X, Anya said to them. End. Not what it looks like out of 10. Anya, if I were in the fic, I would be like, I would invite Anya to join in the group hug. Thank you very much for the submission. Wow. Wow. Yeah, what would happen? Anya-chan. If Anya-chan by any chance sees this, whether in an archive or something else, Anya-chan, if you want a group hug, we are willing. We are willing to welcome you with open arms. I have two hands. So yeah, you know. The more the merrier, some people say, right? 3-person friendly hug. Exactly. Nice. Wait, absolutely don't say so? What are you talking about? What? This is peak say so content, okay? It's like, you know, it's therapeutic. How do you pronounce that word? Group hugging session. How is that not say so? Huh? 2 hands to slap with. Hey, hands are not only for slapping, they're also for hugging. They're also for hand holding, even though hand holding isn't exactly say so, but you get the idea. Thank you very much for the submission. I know for I like how Anya just for a moment became one of you guys with all the X's. Thank you. Anyways, okay, let's read. From this distance, the enemy reminds me of nothing quite as much as a disturbed anthill. Some reflects a flag, milling about in a frenzy. The stench is something else, like a week-old mold, left to fester and rot in the summer sun. I bring up my sleeve to my face, block the worst of it. It's too early for this, and now my appetite is ruined. I wait just a little longer before reaching for the azure. The winds here are with me today. It comes quickly, like fire blossoming from sullen embers. Bands of light wind tightly between my fingers, ever growing, ever more intense, waiting for my direction. So direction I give. Gate open. The sky opens up. The enemy pauses and looks up. Far too late. Start. Light pours down. A battlefield this is not. After all, that would imply that a battle took place. Nothing of the sort happened here. In the wake of the azure, there isn't much left. Time to clean up the remnants. I hate cleaning up. It's so much effort. Wait, let me just say something. Okay, this has nothing to do with the story, but I just want to say something. You know the word ember? It's an English word, right? But in Indonesian, it's also a word that means bucket. So when I was so the thing is, I used to play like Pokemon, and then I know like the fire Pokemon, they all had what do you call it? Like I picked Charmander, and then Ember was one of the skills that it had, right? But then I didn't know what it meant, right? I didn't know what it meant at that time, so I just referred to it as, you know, the Indonesian pronunciation, like Ember. Oh yeah, the bucket skill. I just wanted to say that for the longest time before I finally learned what the word means. I just referred to it as, you know, the bucket skill. Bucket attack, because it's really funny, because it's like a fire type, right? And then it uses a bucket, and you know, if you say bucket, like sometimes you think of bucket of water, so it's just funny. It's like a fire type, but it uses a bucket of water, you know, that kind of thing. just Indonesian things, you know. But I guess now I know what the word means anyway, so you know, it's good. I thought it was like very, very interesting, and I wonder how many of you Indonesian peeps thought of the same thing. Bucket of lava. Oh, that works. Yeah, bucket of lava. Charmander used lava bucket. Yeah, it's really funny when it's like the exact same word, exact same spelling, but it means something completely different in another language. Yeah. But anyways, yeah, that's what I wanted to say when I spotted the word. I just wanted to share with you. This is a very, very cool fic. Thank you very much for the submission. And I personally really like this part at the end. I hate cleaning up. It's so much effort. Even in different universe, even in completely different like universes and worlds, Reine still hates cleaning, huh? Like, speaking of cleaning, still need to. Remember last time I told you guys about the you know, some trays I needed to clean up. I forgot. Might have forgot about that. It's really hard. It's really easy to forget what you cannot see in front of you, because I got it like tucked away somewhere that I couldn't see. I just kept procrastinating and forgetting. I should start doing it. No, I swear I really forgot. I really forgot until... You know, I usually remember these kind of things. Before my free talk streams, like, aka, like, probably right now. Because you guys keep reminding me. You guys keep, you know... yeah, that's why I remember. But I'll do it eventually. I'm not tucking away my dirty dishes! No, I'm not that bad. I properly wash my dirty dishes. They're not dirty dishes. See, like, you guys, like, I admit to you guys that I have like some stuff to like clean up. So when I say I clean my dirty dishes, you guys better believe me. I have limits, you know. It's okay, you guys can doubt me. That's on you. But I don't know. Cleaning. I mean, cleaning is kind of different than washing the dishes, right? Okay, is it? I don't know. When it comes to food, I can't really stand having, you know, dirty dishes piling up, because you know it has like food leftovers and everything. It's what do you call it? Like wet trash. I don't know how you call it in English, but it's like if I say wet trash, I'm sure you guys will understand. The kind of trash that like rots or like, you know, stuff like that. I really can't handle that piling up. Oh, thank you very much for the super chat. Elegantly dirty. Oh, ironing clothes. Dirty dishes is much better than ironing. Yeah, ironing clothes is also something else. I guess like when you can, you should start buying. For those of you who don't like ironing clothes, I think it would be nice, because I think they sell stuff like, oh, stuff that you don't even need to iron, like the kind of like easy clean, not easy clean, like easy iron stuff, clothes that you actually don't need to iron. I think those exist. Maybe, I don't know, I'm not sure. Plastic and cardboard, on the other hand, can stay under the bed. Shh. Oh, do. But anyways, thank you very much. It's a weekend night. Rainy with her two friends, Ollie and Anya, are having a sleepover together at Rainy's house. Nene, I need to pick some flour. Be right back. Ollie and Anya? Okay. Rainy leaves the room. Hold on. Ollie, hehehe. Oh, Anya, what are you doing? And Ollie says, I will fill this strawberry jam filled bread with spicy sauce and let Rainy eat it. Huh. And then Anya says, huh? Why would you do that? And then Ollie says, Rainy once called me a maso just because I like spicy food. I want to avenge her, referring to Rainy's debut stream. Anya? I don't want to get involved. Ollie does her prank and eat the other bread, leaving only one spicy bread. And Reine says, I'm back. Ollie says, welcome back. It's only one bread left, Reine. Anya and I already ate the other. Reine? Okay, I'll eat it and then we should go to sleep. It's already midnight. Okay. Ollie is giggling while Anya doesn't care. Reine takes a bite. Din, din, din. Reine, please let me in. It's cold out here. I don't know how Ollie sneezes. Okay, I have some things that I want to say about this fic. First, Ollie pretty much confesses that she's a maso. It's not just me. Ollie said on her stream that she likes spicy food because it's not like she can handle it, but she likes the pain or something. I don't know, she said something like it. So she might not have said the exact word, but it's pretty much, she's pretty much telling you guys in a very, very, very roundabout way. But anyway, that feeling is very, very, I guess I also know, you know, some people who do that, like they can't handle the spicy, but you know, because eating spicy, I don't know, pumps their energy, I guess. They make them energized, I think. Yeah, that's valid. That's a very, very valid thing. Like, I don't know. I personally cannot do that. So I kind of envy people who, you know, feel like that. Adrenaline boost. Yeah, oh, okay, sometimes it tastes so good that the pain is worth it. Maybe. Yeah, she said, yeah, Ollie pretty much said that. Yeah. Why would she want to avenge me? But I guess that, I mean, that's fine. Like, that's kind of, I mean, pranks is the kind of thing Ollie would probably do, maybe. Spicy bread, huh? Spicy bread. Ow. I mean, I guess at the end of the day, Ollie gets what's coming for her. Get kicked out of the house. Don't worry, Ollie. I won't kick you out of the house as long as you don't give me spicy bread. If there's no spicy bread, then we can all stay in the house and be warm. Yeah. Spicy food revenge stream? I don't know how much spicy I can eat though. I feel like I've been practicing with spicy food, but the thing is, I think I have improved a little, but how much improvement is essential for me to challenge spicy food is I don't know. I don't know how much I require. Well, let me just check how much I've read. Oh. Ah, okay. Okay. Just try the milder version. Is there a milder version? Like a mild version of spicy noodles? Or spicy stuff, anyway? Oh, thank you very much for the super chat. And okay, we are gonna continue reading, I guess. Wow! Flower, gleam and glow. Let your power shine. That's not even accurate. Rainy cried. Hair frenzied as she pulled at her bangs. That is not how magic works. It requires dedication, focus, and specific incantations. It's not something you summon with a song. Healing magic, nonetheless. Magic that can only be casted by one cast of wizards. All wrapped in blankets and huddled in front of the TV, the group stared at her as if she were crazy. Ollie was wide-eyed at the moving pictures. Such as technology hadn't existed during her time. It's a movie! Nisu muffled through a mouthful of popcorn. It's all fiction. Fiction! Ollie cried, whipping to Nisu with tears in her eyes. People didn't invent magic? No! Reine cut in. Magic doesn't exist in this dimension. This is false information. She continued her rant. Ollie burst into tears and cried like a baby. From upstairs, Muna pressed her pillow closer to her ears. Why did she live with them? I'm sorry. Fiction! Just a regular, comfy hololive moment. So I'm just, nitpicking on the movie, and Ollie totally believing that this is real. And Muna senpai trying to sleep. Just your typical comfy hololive night. I don't know. I guess when it comes to watching movies, there's what kind of people are you? Are you the type that watches movies quietly? I personally, I don't know. I do like watching movies quietly. I prefer watching quietly, especially when it's, like a long movie, and then I prefer like basically just discussing about it when the movie ends. But I guess if we're like in a much more relaxed setting, I guess talking would be more acceptable in like quieter parts. Yeah. Lately, the kind of movies, the kind of series that I've been watching are serious type of shows. So I usually just stay quiet the whole time. But I guess if you watch alone, you can't really talk, huh? And yeah, I like to just concentrate in watching, and then afterwards, then I like talking about it. Like, did you watch this episode? Yeah. I feel like, I don't know. It's not just cinemas. I do feel like if you're in a cinema, I do feel like that. Please do not speak in a cinema. I don't know. I feel like a lot of different places have different cinema cultures. But I guess it would be just wise to follow. Because, they usually have stuff like, hey, don't do this, don't do that, like before the movie starts. I feel it's just like wise to just follow whatever it says. And I feel like, I don't know, I'm the type of person that prefers watching till the end. Because like if I speak in the middle of the movie, then I might miss some details. So that's like there's also, not disturbing anybody's comfort, but also, if you speak in the middle of the movie, you might miss some things, which is like your loss, right? But yeah, and also when it comes to like, I hear some places actually encourage doing like clapping your hands when there's like a super like very nice scenes, or cheering when there's like exceptional scenes. But some places require you to be super quiet, and I don't know. I guess it's just different places, different culture, maybe. Anyway, yeah, I just wanted to know. But yes, it's interesting. It's very, very interesting to know about cinema cultures in different places. We're gonna be reading the next one. I think this is the forest. The magical energy that I feel convinced... The magical energy that I feel convinced me that this is the right place. The bright light from the moon pierced through the dense forest as if showing the right path. I keep walking through the forest. Is that a house? I mumbled. Lovely, isn't it? Said a woman behind me. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to surprise you. Well, it's not often to see a princess lost in the forest, but it's not the first time though. Still half surprised, I asked back, wait, you know me? She just smiles and asked me to come to her house. I think I know why you're looking for me. Is princess on a rebellious stage is a thing nowadays? I can only smile wryly and ask, well, this makes things easier. Yes, I need your help to open the gate. Witch of the forest. Oh. I missed that name. Lately, I was called M-chan or Ne-san a lot. M-chan is the witch of the forest. Anyway, it's late already. I can open it for you tomorrow morning. Then she smiled and mumbled to herself. Hehe, looks like you'll get a new friend. Risu, as in Risu. Whoa. Whoa. Oh, okay. So it's because Tupaisen was from the forest. And then apparently Tupaisen over here also asked, Nesa! Naruhodo. Oh, okay. I gotcha. Huh. More lore. Gasp. I get it now. What a coincidence. Thank you very much for the submission. M-chan really holds a lot of different roles in these fics, huh? Wow. So M-chan is is Ne-san apparently. Lore out of Forest Witch out of 10. Thank you very much. Is that a house? What does M-chan's house look like? I wonder. What does M-chan's house look like? What do you think? What do you think M-chan's house looks like? It's in the middle of the forest. Okay. All right. Yeah. A restaurant with a big M. Oh! What is this? Let's read. If you have seen this note, then the room where it was found must be a mess. Seconds after seeing the events, will you realize that Reine Pavolia, the so-called Lady of the Peafowl, is missing? The dear old headmistress must be bawling in tears as my friends ran into her office to tell this ill news. Oh please, those backstabbers love this. I expect them to run in their spiel? Sorrowful obituaries with their attempts of genuine tears when they knew they would scream of joy once they're out of the public sight. Don't worry, I am certainly happier where I am now. And I am thinking of coming back. And when I do, I will wear the stiletto heels of this other world. I will make sure to cross the stone pavements of the Academy's Grand Hall, and they will hear the echoes of my footsteps, the note said, which was found amidst a mess of magic tools and colorful clouds of dust in a room where the princess was last seen. No one knows what she did, and a committee was formed to investigate. Ooh. Nice. What is this? At least she has a house, unlike hololive? Huh? What are you saying? Okay, stop commenting about M-chan's house. This one is nice. If you've seen this note, then the room where it found must be a mess. Is this like a tiny call out about how I don't clean? Is this like a tiny call out? I am quote unquote the missing, apparently. I don't know. Stiletto. They will hear the echoes of my footsteps. I will wear the stiletto heels of this other world. I see. Hold on. Thank you. This one is very, very dramatic. I wonder. I think, I love how these stories, like a lot of them, are borderline. Like you can actually expand this to be like a, like a whole story by itself. Like the journey of Reine, of preparing to come back and everything. I think it'd be nice if I could just teleport back and forth, but I would need the magic for that. So we're not gonna talk about that. Yeah, it would be it would be the best if I could teleport back and forth. I think it'd be nice. Only a single bright white light was lighting the darkness on this starless sky. What? I mean, if Seiso can regenerate, maybe we can figure out a way to restore your magic too? Maybe, hopefully. I've been pretty lax about it these days, but hopefully, yes. I need to start. I need to work on that. Oh, thank you very much for the super chat. And, wait, okay, we're gonna restart. Only a single bright white light was lighting the darkness on the starless sky. In a large and lonely room, a girl was sleeping restlessly. Unusually, she woke in the middle of the night. Slowly creeping up, like the dead rising, she opened her eyes and looked around. The light shining through her window lit the room bright, leaving only the corners dark and looming over her. Through her half-closed eyes, she saw her pet trying to open an apron. The second was a canvas. When she walked over, she was stepping carefully, as to not cut herself on anything left careless lying on the floor. On the canvas was a girl. She had light hair and a single pigtail. I don't remember painting this, she thought to herself. She sat down on a small stool in front of the strange picture. The girl in the art, however, started to move. She reached out her hand and spoke. "Come take my hand. This life as a princess must be boring. I will take you to somewhere new and exciting." Oh, okay, that's it. Me, sleeping restlessly, waking up in the middle of the night. I saw my pet trying to open an acorn. Is this a tiny version of Tupaisen? If it's an alternate universe version of Tupaisen, maybe. Huh. A girl. Wait, so... Light hair and a single pigtail. Is it me and me? Is it me and me? This is an interesting take. Painting. Speaking of painting, I kind of miss painting. I kind of miss drawing. Let's draw. Let's do a drawing stream sometime. Yeah, I should do that. What should I draw? Raineception out of 10. Yeah. So yeah. Cause like I said, my pet in whatever world I was in, was trying to open an acorn, and that's gonna be 2 paisen, right? Maybe. And then this is me, and then other me was in a painting, and then other me was like, hey, I'm gonna kidnap you to this world because it's more fun. Yeah, that's probably it. That's probably it. Rainy points at Rainy, who is pointing at Rainy, who is pointing at Rainy. There's only 2 though. I remember in my collaboration stream with Ollie, we both drew Anya pointing at each other. But yeah, nice. Thank you very much for the submission. Princess Pavolia Reine fell to the ground in despair. Tears welling from anger, fists clenched in frustration. How did it come to this? She asks, gazing at a room in an absolute state of untidiness. How did my Meow Rakyats fail? Indeed, Project Meow Rakyat was another bungle in a growing list of magical experiments with the goal of skipping the cleaning phase. It all began when Raine learned how to communicate with the cats of this realm, who not only understands her, but were compelled to follow commands. After recruiting a small army, she tasked the cats with the thorough cleaning of the royal they can't pronounce that, sorry. Being a very generous ruler, Raine promised her feline servants a great feast. Unfortunately for the princess, cats do not have thumbs to use brooms or dusters. In addition to generally being lazy animals, the room ended in a worse state than it started. The Meow Rakyats look expectantly to their princess for their reward. Raine regains her composure, smiles warmly, and says, "Get out!" Thank you very much. Oh, thank you very much for the super chat. Yeah, it's another fic where you guys are featured. The Meow Rakyats. Oh my gosh. It's you. It's you. Like, yeah. What should I do? Like, I guess like can cats like clean in a different way? Get out of 10. Oh no. So what species are better at cleaning? If not cats then. Cats can clean with their tongues technically. Well, there you have it. There you have it. No excuse. No excuse. Cleaning has to be done. Thank you very much for the submission. Fish? How will fish clean? I don't know. With their mouth? I'm not sure. Thank you very much. It would be so nice if we could skip cleaning phase. Very funny thing is, like, when I first tried Cooking Simulator, I was like, oh, there's a skip cleaning phase option. Does that mean like it'll automatically clean for me, and the regular cleaning phase are just for people who have time to clean? But then I pressed skip cleaning phase and the thing just didn't clean. So, but anyways, thank you for the submission. It was a serene evening, and Rainy was on her computer. The tranquil outside her window distracted her as she sees the beautiful night sky. She opens her window as the evening breeze flows in. Something was shining on the ground, so she carefully descends from her window to get a closer look. Rainy kneels on the ground to grab the shining orb, when it suddenly fell into a cave. She gasps as she instinctively tries to follow it. The more she descends in the cave, the more regret she feels. Her attire and her face begin to get dirty. The orb came to a stop, and Rainy finally caught up to it. What awaits her was an underground meadow, full of flowers with an opening on the ceiling for light to shine through. Rainy starts to wander around, and she stumbles upon a bigger flower. Its stigma was gone. and nothing was inside it. Oh, while hesitating to do so, Reine places the glowing orb inside the flower as it starts glowing as all the other flowers follow suit. Sweet, sweet. Thank you very much for the submission. Flower out of 10. Glowing orb out of 10. Something was shining on the ground. This reminds me, I know, like, these fics were sent like a month-ish ago, but this reminds me of the alien alloy we found in when we were playing Journey to the Savage Planet. Still need to find my corpse. Alien alloy. Looks like an orb. It fell into the cave and and then Reine just puts the glowing orb inside the flower. And then we have some glow-in-the-dark flowers. Is it in the dark? Wait, no. No, there's a light from the opening, so technically it's not glow-in-the-dark. It's just glowing flowers. This can't be right. You would have slapped I would have slapped the flower, not put an orb in it? I don't know. Maybe I would... What if I would slap it and then put the orb in it afterwards? That can be... You know, why not both, right? I need to check the flower by slapping first to see if it's like, say, what kind of flower is this? Is this hostile? Is this what does it do if I slap it? That kind of thing. It's just, you know, initial, you know, checking. It's procedure. It's procedure. I see something, I come up to it, I slap it just to check, you know, what is this? What does it do? Is it hostile? Yeah. Procedure, everybody. It's just what we have to do every time we see something new. Slap. Okay. Do 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 do. Woo-hoo-hoo. Thank you. Epic. Melodies of different expressions echoed in the Academy's courtyard. This will be mistaken as a musical performance for those who are fey to the peafowl magic tradition. However, it isn't. To activate a spell, spirits must give you their power and blessings, and singing the incantation earned that. Reine of the Pavolia dynasty, Princess of the Peafowl Kingdom, recites a powerful spell in the Academy's exam field. It had been 20 minutes since she sang the incantation. However, it is not half of the incantation and her fatigue is showing. The incantation sang is for the one for summoning the Great Phoenix, going through great lengths to win the Peafowl Kingdom's throne. However, Reine has no interest in ruling the kingdom, but she will be killed in the kingdom's succession crisis if she doesn't win the throne. With her life on the line, Reine gave it her all. Maybe her all is a bit too much. With a sudden flash, Reine woke up in an unfamiliar forest. Hey, you're finally awake. A squirrel. Thank you for the submission. There are multiple fics where in this session where I meet Tupai-san. I show up in a forest meeting Tupai-san, or I meet M-chan, who is Ne-san. NPC Tupai-san. Tupai-san is always here. Speaking of Tupai-san, I still can't get over that medicine fic. That fic where I went to the city and met Tupai-san. That one. And Tupai-san is just like, hey, let's go together. I still can't get over that. Yeah. Probably in this fic, Reine needs to slap more. Clearly if she if she slapped more, she would have succeeded. Shame on you, fanfic Reine. But anyways, thank you very much for the submission. The Great Phoenix. I wonder who is the Great Phoenix. Thank you very much. Rainy sat quietly on a park bench to wait for Ollie. She asked herself a daunting question. What will you do if she says no? Her stomach growled, piercing the silence of the park. Rainy had never seen it this empty. Looking around for a distraction, she noticed a leaf on the oak tree next to her. A drop of water hung from it above 3 dying flowers. How could something so beautiful be so cruel? Rainy asked the wind. A sudden feeling of confliction came over her. Is it cruel to provide hope to those who have none if the light at the end of the tunnel is uncertain? Would it not be crueler to let them aimlessly walk in the dark? Ollie appeared beside her, shuddering with an angry-faced Anya. Her eyes were fixed forward and stained with tears. Anya's fists trembled at her sides as Rainy smiled weakly at the ironic serenity that stilled her own. No more anxiety, just acceptance. She closed her eyes, awaiting the news from Ollie. Risu said we can't have any donuts. Tupai-san said we can't have any donuts. No donuts. I want donuts. I want donuts. If Tupai-san's not gonna let us have donuts, it's okay. I'll buy my own donuts. I kind of want donuts. Should I order donuts? I think we should order donuts. I should order donuts. Excuse me as I order donuts. Wait, maybe later. We will do that later. We'll do that later after the stream. Yeah. Hold on. So, you are not a turkey? Asked the red-haired zombie girl. Where is that coming from? Rainy showed a puzzled look to a seemingly random question. Well, we never know anything about your world, let alone being there. You could be a turkey in there for all we know. I mean, a turkey here could be called a peafowl there, explained Ollie. What? In that case, isn't a zombie in a world without magic or anything is more questionable? What? As they are bickering, a cute snore can be heard from across the room. There a rather small girl curled and sleep peacefully. Din. Both Rainy and Ollie turned towards Anya. Now that I think about it, Anya is the most questionable of us. You're right. A non-human being, a sentient dagger turned into human in a world that is supposedly without any kind of magic. They both smiled. Well, whatever. Let's just say we are all equally supernatural. How about we join Anya? They nod and curl together. Cramped, Anya then said. It's basically just us talking and then disturbing Anya's sleep. That is it. That is all of it. Confusion. Slap out of 10. Thank you very much for the submission. Let's just say we are equally supernatural. I see. Yeah, to think of it, like Anya is a dagger, and with that kind of human shape. Is Anya how many percent? I should ask her this. If going by percentage, how many percent dagger is Anya and how many percent human is Anya? That's a question to think about. I should ask her. Hold on. Thank you very much for the super chat. And hold on. Alright. Issue. 99% Debbie Chris, I guess so. Alright. Since childhood, Rainy knew when to keep her lips sealed. Life at the Magic Academy was difficult. One misstep would result in the most grievous of consequences. It was a lesson she knew from birth. As the Lady of the Peafowl, her status was immaculate, her reputation undeniable. Even speaking in her presence would spell death for the most innocent of bystanders. Others never knew when their next second around her may be their last. Oh, okay. To her, this was the life that she was made for. She was a harlequin in the world's grandest play. It was all she knew. To put on a face, to say the words, she rehearsed for hours. Every move was carefully calculated and analyzed, with no room for fault. However, a monotone orchestra never lasted long. When she was thrown into a world called Earth, she had been flabbergasted by the culture there. There was no meaning to hierarchies, and therefore nothing to flaunt. To this world, she was only another one in a million. She couldn't be happier. That's kind of the nice thing about being here, actually. I like it. I like this fic. Thank you very much for the submission. Calculated elegance. Since childhood, Rainy knew when to keep her lips sealed. But in this world, I can just slap nonstop. Nice. Thank you very much for the submission. Carefully calculated and analyzed. Analyzing? I carefully judge whether I should slap somebody or not when I see them in the game. Slap flowers shaped thing, slap things. And 99% slapping is the correct course of action to take. Yes, thank you very much. Slap. Sometimes, when in doubt, you just have to slap, okay? What? The peafowls were a close group of people. And when people wanted to express closeness, they nodded to them, like peas in a pod. Their close bonds were also the source of their powerful magic. One peafowl was weak, but the more they were, the closer they were, the more proportionally powerful their magic became. Friendship was magic. As such, it wasn't a surprise to Rainy when her magic was awfully weak, barely there, when she awoke in a foreign world. What was a fowl without her magic? What was she without the power she had studied all her life? Rainy often thought back on the initial moment of despair, even now, as she slurped a hot cup of tea. Rainy! A crazy voice snapped her out of her thoughts. A hand appeared on her window. The window was too high for one arm to reach, but not if it's held by another arm. Rainy, let's play! Rainy clapped her hands, smiling, and her tea set vanished. Whew. Even in this world, magic existed, and it grew stronger in her every day. As she elegantly slurped. Yes! This is nice. Thank you very much. I would like a hot cup of tea. Do you know what would be nice? I think Hot chocolate would be nice. I haven't had hot chocolate in a while. Kind of want one. Elegant slurp. Even in this world, magic existed and grew stronger in her every day. Maybe one day I would be able to go back to doing my most powerful magic, which is to clean without having to manually do it. Skip cleaning phase. Yeah, let's just dub it that way. Skip cleaning phase. Our ultimate goal is to skip cleaning phase. I've been relaxing too much lately. I'll get to, yeah, it's fine. But I guess like there's nothing wrong with relaxing once in a while. Yeah. The ultimate spell is to skip cleaning phase. It's fine to relax once in a while and play around and do stuff and yeah. Just slap the dirt. Sadly, that doesn't work. If only it worked. But thank you very much for the submission. Wow! It's Indonesian. Membentangkan sayap sambut dunia. It's Indonesian. Let's start reading. Penyandang jendela menampilkan visual ufuk di timur. Aroma bunga mawar menghiasinya saat pintu kaca dibukakan. Mentari menghantam pori-pori terkecil miliknya. Reine memenungkan diri. Bagaimana aku harus menjalani hari ini agar menjadi kenangan yang berarti? Lalu burung camar menyiarkan kegembiraannya, bercuit bergantian bersama koleganya. Mengajak sang tuan putri untuk bersenandung memulai dunia hari ini. Sang putri terbawa arus memandangi satu dua hewan bersayap hitam tersebut bergantian seraya bergumam, menyelaraskan irama. Hold on, let me drink. I wanna drink. Sang putri merak tertiup angin. Kini para tupai dan kijang mulai menghadirkan matanya tertuju kepada sang penyiar. Satu demi satu di antaranya perlahan mendekati sang putri, menyaksikan paras indah yang dipancarkan di balik bingkai persegi empat terpampang di balik rumah berpoleskan kayu jati dengan atap dedaunan rimbun. Bukalah gerbang keajaiban, bentangkan sayap magic akan kau saksikan. Ho! So, spreading your wings, welcoming the world. These words are so poetic. I don't know if I can translate it to English properly. So Reine opens the window so that the light would come in, and she thinks to herself, how should I spend today so it becomes a memorable day? The birds start chirping and inviting the princess to hum and start the day. And then the princess looked at the birds, started humming, and basically just humming with them and everything. And as she sang, more animals started showing up. Now there are squirrels and deers, I think. Yeah. And they are singing together. Basically, this is a choir. It's very, very beautifully written. I feel kind of, yeah, I wish you guys could understand the original, because it's written very, 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 very beautifully. But if you want the gist of how the story goes, it's basically Reine humming with the birds and the other animals. Technically, it's a choir. Just Disney princess things. You're right. Now that you put it that way, yeah, yeah. This is very nice. Thank you very much for your submission. This was written very, very beautifully. There are birds. There are squirrels. I wonder if they know to bison. Thank you very much. Bing bong. It was finally time. Rainy had found a way back to her world, and after days of prep work, she was ready to go. She thought back to when she told this to the others. Ollie was so stricken by grief that she laughed uncontrollably to cope. Anya seemed too shocked to even react. Poor girl. And M-chan simply sighed. Perhaps accepting it already? She promised to come back. The first thing she'll do once she returns to her world is replicate the incident that sent her here in the first place. If she could redo and control it, she could return to her friends anytime. She could even introduce them to her world and show them around. There, their beaker started glowing, just as the lady at the bazaar who sold them the reagents had described. A bit more and the portal should form. She wondered how long she'll be away. Maybe she had time to write a letter. The concoction exploded harmlessly in her face, covering it in purple smoke. She sighed. She shouldn't have fallen for that scam so easily. It happens. Stuff like that happens sometimes. You know, when I was reading this fic, I thought of, I thought of like servers, like Minecraft servers. Like, oh, like we have the hololive server, and then we have the p-file world server. And if we could find a way to go back and forth, like, you know how the holo server, we can go back and forth within the regular server and the resource server, it would be so easy and so convenient for us. Yeah. But sadly, we got scammed, so I'm not going back anytime soon. Thank you very much for the submission. Purple smoke. Is it a hint to anything? Is there? Are you trying to say something? Are you trying to say something? Why is it purple smoke, or is it just a random color that you picked? But anyways, either way, thank you very much for the submission. The only reason I can't get home is because I forgot to write down the coordinates of the portal. No, technically, like, the portal has to be made. The portal has to be made. But we don't know the materials for that. I guess so. I guess that's what I believe. I don't know. Let's not talk about this. Let's not talk about this because I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. Let's just focus on cleaning here. Yeah. But anyways, thank you. Thank you very much for the submission. Terima kasih dan salam merakyat. With a signature farewell and laugh, Rainy closes the stream. She breathes a sigh and relaxes her shoulders. She's gotten better at it, but the stress of streaming still weighs on her. Stepping away from their computer, she walks the familiar halls of her home. Tatang rests on his countertop, his voice echoing in Rainy's ears. Further in, Rainy briskly crosses the usual room. The usual room? Snack wrappers and junk are scattered about. Rainy's face is a mask. She doesn't seem to even acknowledge the state of the room. Finally, Rainy reaches the door to her yard. Her expression brightens as she swings it open, the sun briefly blinding her. Before her stands the pride of her home, her very own playground slide. With all her energy returned to her, Rainy hurries up its small steps, the perspective from the top, the worn feel of the plastic under her, these little comforts bring a smile of pure bliss to Raine's face. And so, she begins her ride down. Ini apa nih? Fanfic perosotan? Is this just a fake of Raine riding the slide in her own private playground? Sliding straight down to the bottom left? No, how dare you? Thank you very much for the super chat. Yum, 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 yum. But to be fair, they're fun. Like you guys have your own, stress relief or stuff like that for you guys to relax, right? And I guess that's fine. What's the usual room though? What's quote unquote the usual room? I feel like that belongs to somebody else. My very own playground slide. It's a good way. I don't know. I feel like it's a good way. I want to go on a slide. You know how in the Minecraft hololive server, was it Freya Senpai who built the playground? I really liked it. It looks so cute. Anyways, thank you very much for the submission. Okay. I think we might be almost done with the submissions for batch 1. Wait, let me just check a little bit. Let me just check for a little bit. Hold on. Huh? Whoa! We are almost done. We are almost done. We are almost done. We are almost done. Yeah. Okay, we're gonna read the next one. Rainy and Magic Test. Peafal Kingdom, a wealthy magic kingdom with a beautiful scenery. The people there mostly from Peafal race, but there are also other race. Peafal race excel in wind magic and also has very beautiful face. Their beauty can compete with elves, especially in the Princess of Peafal Kingdom. Genius in magic at 3. Blessed with beautiful face and voice, that is Pavolia Reine. Pavolia Reine now attend the Magic Academy. Every year in the Magic Academy, there is always a test to measure your magic power. The test is to hit the measuring ball with the strongest magic you have. Reine now is excited to show everyone her new magic that she created at the test. Reine's turn come out. Reine looks at the target and prepares the chant. Portal Hurricane. The wind is gathering in her hand, forming a hurricane and move forward to the target. But before it reaching the target, it moves back again to the owner, Pavolia Reine. Eventually, Reine got caught and now disappeared from the Peafal Kingdom. Oops, so I guess that happened. Portal Hurricane. Backfired, I guess. Thank you very much for the submission. Thank you very much for the submission. Wow. So apparently, it's a, magic spell gone wrong and backfired. That just means we need more practice. Sadly, we can't really practice over here because of one thing and another. But you know what we can do? We can slap. That is it. We can slap. Oh, thank you very much for the super chat. Thank you. And Rainy's last words before getting hit was, "This is fine. This is fine." Yeah, of course, this is fine. This is fine. It's fine. We're gonna be fine. right, thank you very much for the submission. We are gonna be continuing. I think this might be the last. I think this might be the last fic for this batch that got selected. Wait, let me see though. Hold on. Oh yeah. We are back to this the beginning fic that we read. Yeah, this is the last one actually. Pavolia Reine. It's an Indonesian fic. Sama seperti hari yang lalu di pekarangan tembok tua, sihir dan mantra, sore yang kelabu dengan awan mendung yang tampak pucat. Aku kehabisan kata untukmu yang duduk di sebelah jendela batu. Menanti hari esok yang lebih baik dari hari kemarin, berhayal sorak-sorai rakyat memanggil namamu dengan cinta yang mereka tabur. Kini kau jelma seorang merak bersama tanah lapang, tanah yang subur, tak lagi tandus. Dari kata menjadi sebuah makna, jumpa yang semu. Terbanglah menuju Suralaya, jangan henti meski banyak-banyak peluh dan payah. Hanya untukmu Nila Kandi, sang jelita di balik zamrudmu. Aku berharap tiada lagi gelap yang menjerembab, tiada lagi air mata, hanya embun pagi dan tawa di bibirmu. Buku yang habis terisi kau tulis kembali, lembar baru, kisah baru, dan harap baru. Buang semua lara yang dulu, hancurkan yang menjadi tembokmu dulu, dan semua akan menjadi cerita di lembar baru. Dariku untukmu, semoga kau suka. Oh, that's actually super sweet. That's actually super sweet. Thank you. Oh my gosh, thank you very much for the submission. Wow. Hold on. This was this is actually the last fic that we read for this batch. Thank you very much for sending it. I'm gonna try my best to translate it, but personally I feel like these words, there's so many words that are super poetic and I don't know if I can do it justice. It's not a fanfic. It's it does qualify as fics, but thank you very much. It's just the same as the day before. I know what this means, but I can't live translate. Guys, what's pekarangan? My gosh. You know what? I should hold on. Give me a moment. Give me a moment to prepare to read this one. Okay. Backyard. Technically, it can be front yard or backyard. I guess, yeah, yard. Yeah, like a yard. Okay, just the same as the day before in a yard of the old wall. Magic and spells. An ashy evening with a cloudy sky. With a pale cloudy sky. I'm running out of words for you, the one who's sitting by the stone window. Looking forward to the day after today that's better than yesterday. Thinking of the cheers of your crowd calling your name with the love that they sowed Oh no, I can't translate this one. Now you're... I need assistance. I need assistance for this. This is really hard to translate, really. This is really hard to translate. Yeah, this is really hard to translate because... Wow, if anybody can translate this, to English, I really, 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 really welcome your assistance, honestly. But it's precisely with that, because this is super poetic, that I'm honestly finding difficulty to translate it. And now you're a peafowl with the vast land, a land that is how do you say this? Like lush, a lush land that is no longer dry. From a word becoming a meaning, a. Yeah, this is so difficult. I'm trying so hard. But, you know, the thing is, it's very hard to find a equivalent of English words for these Indonesians. Indonesian can be this hard. To be fair, these are the words that are, you know, used in poetry and prose. Yeah. Yeah, oh my gosh. Yeah. But but it's basically like get rid of, you know, the past, the sadness, everything, and everything will, you know, you will turn, and you will keep turning a new page, and you know, it all will become a brand new story. It's that kind of thing. I really would appreciate if anybody, because I want everybody to see this. I want everybody to see this. So if there's anybody who can translate this one to English, I would really, really appreciate it. I'm including this one. Yeah, I think this is the end. This. Wow, I'm at like a loss of words. Because, you know, like, first thing, like, left translating is hard, but then there are also, I need to sit down and think and try to translate. You know, I can't. Honestly, I'm just gonna be honest with you. That I can't live translate this one because the word choices are also. So what do you call it? It's very good. It's very poetry-y. Yeah, a lot of languages have issues with translating things like English because of how the words sound and work together. Yeah, you can't just translate word by word. You have to like sit down and translate stuff and, you know, just adjust it so it sounds better in the other language. Yeah. Yeah, I see my Indonesian peeps. Yeah, they understand. Yeah. Yeah, it's super poetic, but this is very good. I really do enjoy it. Thank you very much for the submission. I really like it. Thank you. Literature, amazing. See, even you learn new languages, you learn new stuff in the most unexpected, what do you call it? Unexpected moments. That's what I've been saying in my other brunch streams, I guess. It's the wonder of language. Like, by all means, there's no finish line when it comes to learning. Thank you very much for the submission.
Yeah, that's why I have a lot of respect for what do you say it? Translators, because basically just knowing the words isn't enough. You have to understand the context. You have to understand a lot of things, because language is very, very complicated. Translating is even harder. I mean, I guess there's a reason why sometimes machine translation aren't that reliable yet. Because everything has different context depending on, the situation and everything. If this word is combined by this with this context, what does it mean? Stuff like that. But thank you very much for the submission. And with this, we are finished with this batch of the fanfic reading. Thank you very much. Thank you for you guys who kept, tuning in this morning. Every morning, I mean, for, this stream. It's always a bunch of fun reading the fics. And, some of them have, a lot of them have sparked the creativity, how some stories can be expanded, some stories just, they're super fan art material. That's super nice. If you guys gonna draw something or like write something, I don't know, based on it, you wanna include the tag, feel free. Yeah. Today, what did we have in common today? Like yesterday, we did have a lot of long fics, and today I think we had a lot of tupaisan. Speaking of tupaisan, I kind of want donuts. So will there be another fic batch? I'm thinking about doing another in the future. But first, we're gonna close this one first. Thank you very much for your interest. How was it? I hope it was fun. Yeah, every morning, not every morning, in the morning reading this, it's very, very fun. It's a good way to, spend my morning with you. Hold on. Time to drink. Hold on. Thank you very much. Oh, for the super chat. Oh, and for now, I guess we're gonna do some super chat reading. Thank you very much. The stream, yesterday's stream, the super chats for that stream will be read another time in a separate stream. So thank you very much. Dum dum da dum 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 dum. Okay. Thank you very much for the super chat. First off, we have Doritos. Hello, did you have a good sleep and a good breakfast? Yes, I did. Thank you very much for the super chat. And yeah, good sleep. I had a somewhat good sleep and a good breakfast. Yes, I did. I hope you guys have eaten. I think I asked that before the stream started. I hope you guys ate well. If you guys haven't eaten, eat after this. Thank you. And we have Aaron Alberto Mendez. Thank you very much for the super chat. And we have Lucky Melon. I like the chill stream. You're a cool person. You put a smile on my face. Oh, thank you. That is very, very sweet. Thank you very much for the super chat. And we have Zubi Reine. Pot plus water plus noodles equals chef. Thank you very much for the super chat. Hey, it's not just that. It's not just that, okay? It's not just that. I can cook some other stuff too, okay? But, I mean, as long as it's for me, I don't have to take responsibility on, like, how edible it is, I guess. Yeah, no problem. And we have Kaiji the Spartan. When it comes to ID Gen 2, yeah. Oh, is this talking about how I'm say-so? I'm the say-so tanto for the ID Gen 2? Guess I am. But that just means like I'm also very very say-so in general. You guys keep saying to me that I'm an S. Yeah, of course I am. I'm S for say-so, of course. Thank you for the super chat. And we have Eresh Kigal. Hello, Rainy. Today is my birthday, but I have no family to spend it with, so I'm spending it watching your stream. Thank you for being here for me. Thank you very much for watching the stream, and I hope you have a happy birthday. Happy birthday, Eresh Kigal. So yeah, everybody, please say happy birthday. Thank you very much for the super chat. I hope I can keep seeing you in the later streams too. Thank you. And we have Zubi. I forgot you read super chats afterwards. I apologize for the chef noodle joke. Mistakes were made. Forgiven. Thank you for the super chat. And we have Ryan Sagala. Quote unquote fine turkey confirmed. Rainy 2020. No! No! Bad super chat. But thank you for the we have Goleog. Nice. F. Thank you very much for this super chat. We have Ghosty-chan, slurping elegantly. Ah, yes, peppermint tea. Good morning, Rainy. Good morning. Good morning, Ghosty-chan. Thank you very much for the super chat. And we have Azurblade. I'm asking very nicely. Very sus. And we have Al Crowry praying for M-chan's safety after the stream. M-chan, no, M-chan will be fine. We'll just be having a little talk. It is fine. Just a little friendly talk between me and M-chan. Yes. Nothing else, nothing more. Yeah. Thank you for the super chat. And we have Ghosty-chan. And no, we have Ghosty-chan suggesting that hands are for holding. There goes Rain's say-so-ness for today. See you tomorrow, Rain's say-so-ness. Hey! Thank you very much for the super chat, but I am say-so. Did I say something about hand holding earlier? I just mentioned it just, just as an option. Doesn't mean my say-so-ness is always here. Even if it's gone, it regenerates. Say-so never dies. Thank you very much for your super chat. Oh, we have Zubi. You made that up. I searched on Google. No such thing as slurp elegantly. What's next? Elegantly dirty. Well, then Google needs to get their stuff together. Slurping elegantly is a thing. You know that? You shouldn't be saying this to me. You should be saying this to Google. What's next? Elegantly dirty. Maybe I'm just saying maybe. I'm not gonna confirm nor deny it, but yeah, thank you very much for the super chat. Google sus. Anyway, we have Striley. Thank you very much for the super chat. And we have Zubi. I believe in your ability to throw hands. Queen Melon Peter. I see. Thank you very much for the super chat. Slap competition. No, I don't like. Oh. What if we have like a small competition in Journey to the Savage Planet? So it's just like a documented recording, gameplay recording, but it's just like how many things you can slap in say half an hour. I think that would be an interesting idea. Thank you. We have axolotl. Maybe you can try drawing scenes from the fanfics. Yeah, maybe I should try that. Maybe we'll like take a short break before we open the next batch, and then we can, draw stuff. That would be an interesting idea. Thank you. So many ideas. I'm gonna have to review them. Thank you. So many things I want to do. So little time. Thank you. We have Zuby. Next fanfiction, all Raine's actions have to include elegantly before said action. Elegantly slaps the flower. This person knows what is up. Thank you very much, Zuby, for the super chat. Elegantly rings the tambourine. Elegantly opens her mouth. Elegantly bonks people. Elegantly, I don't know. Thank you. And we have Ivanoski. Go nuts for donuts. Yes, thank you very much for the super chat. I am gonna get donuts after this. Maybe. I should get donuts. What's your favorite donuts, guys? Did I ask this before? I just want to know, what's your favorite donuts? I like the plainer ones usually, but usually like people buy assorted donuts, and I'm not complaining. I will take all toppings. Yum. But anyways, wait. Huh. Okay, we have Zuby. Okay, Raine, you've been boasting about your ability to slap things to death, I think. But do you think you can take Makun in a I'm sorry, I mean a slapping competition? We have the strongest space hands. If we have the strongest space hands, we can do anything. Thank you very much for the super chat. We have Heroes No More. Thanks for such comfy streams. Was wondering if you'd ever give AI Dungeon a try for a fanfic creation stream. You know what? That's actually been on my mind for a while. But we'll see. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you for the super chat. I'm pretty surprised. Well, I guess not surprised because of the nature of the game, But I really have been thinking about it for a while. I just haven't had the time to, put stuff on my schedule. But if you guys want to see it, then maybe we can, put it in the schedule faster than I don't know than what. But yeah, maybe we could, put it faster on the schedule. Yeah. And then we have, what is this? We have Mr. MCA super chat out of 10. Thank you very much for the super chat. And we have Zuby, good job, mate. Your poem was so well written. Queen Raine is at a loss for words. In fact, it was so good that she's finally decided to clean her room. Clean my room? I won't confirm nor deny that. Clean my room. I see. Thank you very much for the super chat. Yeah, the last poem was super good. If anybody wants to translate it to English, please, you're welcome to. And, any other Indonesian fanfics that you feel like, because I've been only doing really, really casual live translation. And if you guys want to translate it like word per word or like do proper translation, you're very, very welcome to. Thank you very much. Just make sure to include the tag, the Renaissance tag, so I can see it. And yeah, if you don't know how it's spelled, it's on my community post. You know, I always put on hashtags on there. Thank you. And we have Royal Aiden Donut Fund. Thank you for the super chat. We have Marks. Here, have a thing. It's helpful, but it's a thing, so there's that. Thank you very much for the super chat. And we have Kite. Hi Rainy, because of you and the other ID girls, I wanted to learn more about ID when I knew nothing before. I'm thinking of trying to learn Indonesian too. Do you have any recommendations to learn? I feel like, hold on. Yep. I think, there are basically, if you look on YouTube, there's a lot of, surprisingly, there's YouTube videos about that's like teaching you how to speak Indonesian. It's like, you know, like learn Indonesian in you know, how many minutes, I don't know. There's a lot of resources, thanks also to technology, that you can find when you're learning Indonesian. I feel like the internet is a very, very good place to start learning any new language. And of course, if you're taking the next step, then maybe if you decide that you're interested and you want to try the next step, then maybe you can enroll to like classes. I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure. I think there are people who open like online learning classes, stuff like that. Maybe you can pick that kind of option if you're comfortable with it. But I guess if you have limited resources, I think the internet would be your friend, like videos, anything. Yeah, I think that would be good. And we have Ryan Sagala. Amazing poem out of 10. Had it roughly translated and explained, and I can see why it's hard to explain. Yeah! It was a very good poem. Thank you. Thank you very much for the super chat. Tum 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 tum. Good luck. Oh yeah, and good luck with learning Indonesian. I'm very happy if you guys are, if you guys take an interest in learning the language. It means a lot to me. And hold on, we're gonna be reading the Streamlabs donations. Hold on. Give me a moment. Give me a moment. Okay. We have Kujo Makoto. Hi, Rainy. Loving your stream. Today's the Lunar New Year celebration in my country. Oh, so here is some money. Have you heard of... No, I'm not gonna read this. Have you heard of... Nah, redacted. The moon sure is beautiful tonight, isn't it? Nice try. Thank you very much for the donation. The donation was trying to say chu and then shio in the same string of sentence. Okay, thank you very much for the donation. Oh, and we have a super chat from Sui-chan Super Boing Boing. See, so chat because people doubt too much. How do you feel about becoming a senpai? 30 man nin subs soon. 300k subs soon. Thank you very much. I hope we can reach it soon. Thank you for the super chat. And it was a worthy effort. Yeah, I respect that. Thank you very much. And we have Ivanoski. Rainy, there is still one more tale for you to tell. It's the story of just how far in love for you I fell. Thank you very much for the donation. And we have Neku. Thank you very much for the donation. Here's my red packet for you. Thank you very much. And we have Urazoe Marakya for Alice. I'm late, sorry. Getting up at 5 a.m. every morning is really tough. But for you, I'll try every time. I don't want to miss you reading my short fic. Thank you very much for the donation. And we have Drake Boogaloo. I leave this hydration reminder in advance. Okay, let's hydrate, everybody. Da-dam dam, da-dam dam. We have Neku. All the sounds you make are melody in my ears as my heart is already yours. Slurp is my fave. Thank you very much for the donation. Dun 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 dun. Alright, I think that is it for today. Don't forget, later tonight we will have a Pavonova collaboration in Minecraft, and tomorrow we will have our brunch stream. I don't know, should I eat donuts tomorrow? I'm not sure, but yeah, I'll think about it. And don't forget, on Sunday we will have a karaoke stream. We will have a comfy karaoke stream on Sunday night, so if you guys can hop in, please do hop in. Oh, thank you very much, Zubi, for the super chat. Okay, every stream that I'm on, I'll remind you to or pick on you that till that room is clean. Thank you very much for the super chat. But yeah. We have a collab later with Muna Senpai. Speaking of which, yesterday after the Among Us collaboration, I went on Minecraft because I accidentally kept Muna Senpai's axe, so I basically just went on to return it. And then I saw Muna Senpai's new house. It was really nice. I guess if you guys saw her stream, then you guys also know what it looks like. It looks very nice. She says it's still a work in progress, but yeah, I'm very excited to see what it will look like when it's finished. Don't pick on Reine, she's not a Pavolia axe. Yeah, that's what my pickaxe is called. Pavolia axe. I'm using like a netherite pickaxe and like iron armor. But I guess iron armor will do, right? I mean, pickaxe is so just, to speed up the mining process. I feel like that's very necessary. I mean, yeah, I'm not addicted, but Minecraft is really fun. And yeah, I'll see you guys later tonight. Thank you very much, everybody. And also wait, because we changed the light gaming. We changed the light gaming to Wednesday. That means the next day we will also be having Minecraft. I'm personally planning to just, gather resources and plan ahead for, I don't know, some individual building stuff. Yeah, so yeah, please do look forward to it. Thank you very much, everybody. I'll see you later today. Terima kasih atas perhatiannya. Thank you very much for your attention. Salam merakyat.